Do you believe you could be saving hundreds, maybe even thousands of extra dollars per month from your current income? I sure didn't. Especially with all the bills piling up and my bank account barely staying afloat. It felt like I was drowning, no matter how hard I tried to budget and cut back. But then I discovered a shocking new way to save money that's so simple, yet so powerful, it completely transformed my financial life. And today, I'm going to share it with you. Hi, I'm Ryan. I'm a copywriter, entrepreneur, and a wannabe rich person, just like you. A few years ago, I was struggling to make ends meet, always worried about how I'd pay the next bill or afford my dog's food. I felt like a failure, watching my friends and neighbors get ahead while I fell further behind. But then I stumbled upon a secret that changed everything. A method so effective, it helped me save over $1,000 in the first month alone. And the best part? It didn't require me to cut back on the things I love or spend hours clipping coupons. In fact, this incredible strategy is something I call the quarter life cash hack to saving money. Because, just like a savvy 20-something who's cracked the code on adulting, you'll learn how to manage your finances with precision and purpose, ensuring every dollar works for you, instead of against you. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds too good to be true. I've tried everything to save money, and nothing's worked. Believe me, I felt the same way. I was skeptical at first, convinced that saving big was only for the rich or the lucky. But then I gave it a shot, and the results blew me away. Within 6 months, I had saved enough to take my girlfriend on a dream vacation to Hawaii. Can you imagine the look on your girlfriend's face when you tell her you're going to paradise? The pure joy and excitement? That's what this method can do for you. And don't worry, you don't need to be a financial genius or have a six-figure salary to make this work. If you can follow a few simple steps and stay committed, you can unlock a world of savings and financial freedom you never thought possible. So, are you ready to learn the secrets of the quarter life cash hack and start saving like never before? Keep watching, because, in the next few minutes, I'll reveal exactly how it works and how you can start implementing it today. It all comes down to 3 simple yet powerful strategies that I like to call the triple threat of savings. First up, we have the expense assassin. This is all about cutting costs without sacrificing your lifestyle. I know what you're thinking, I've tried budgeting before, and it was a total buzzkill. But trust me, the expense assassin is different. It's not about depriving yourself of the things you love, it's about being smart and strategic with your spending. For example, let's talk about your biggest expenses, housing and transportation. Did you know that your rent or mortgage payment should never exceed 28% of your gross income? And when it comes to cars, it's not just about the monthly payment. You've got to factor in all the hidden costs like insurance, maintenance, and gas. That's what I call the total cost of ownership, and it's a real eye-opener. But don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I've got a step-by-step plan to help you slash these expenses without feeling like you're missing out. It's all about making small, gradual changes that add up to big savings over time. And the best part? You're in control. You get to decide what stays and what goes. I'll reveal the 3-step system in detail once I complete explaining the quarter life hack approach. So, let's get to the next one. The income booster. Imagine this, you're at your favorite coffee shop, sipping on a latte, when you overhear a group of friends talking about their recent financial wins. One of them managed to score a 15% raise at work, while another just landed a freelance gig that's paying them $500 a week. And then there's the guy who started a side hustle walking dogs in his spare time, and now he's making an extra $1,000 a month. You might be thinking, wow, that's great for them, but I could never do that. But here's the thing, you absolutely can. The income booster is all about finding creative ways to earn more money, whether it's through your current job or a side hustle. And the best part? It doesn't have to consume your entire life. Let's say you're working a 9-to-5 job that pays the bills but doesn't leave much room for savings. The first step is to start advocating for yourself at work. That means keeping track of your accomplishments, taking on new projects that showcase your skills, and learning how to negotiate like a pro. And if your current employer isn't willing to pay you what you're worth, it might be time to dust off that resume and start looking for a company that will. But maybe you're happy with your day job and just want to earn some extra cash on the side. That's where the world of side hustles comes in. And trust me, there's no shortage of options out there. You could start a blog and monetize it with affiliate marketing, or launch an e-commerce store selling products you're passionate about. Or maybe you've got a skill like graphic design or writing that you could turn into a freelance business. The key is to find something that aligns with your interests and talents, and then put in the work to make it happen. Now you must be like, but I don't have time for a side hustle. Well, guess what? You don't need to spend 40 hours a week on it to see results. Even just a few hours a week can make a huge difference over time. Imagine being able to treat yourself to a fancy dinner out or a weekend getaway without having to check your bank account first. Or picture yourself being able to save up for a down payment on your dream home or finally pay off that pesky health insurance. That's what is possible when you can start something on the side and monetize it slowly. And when you combine it with the expense assassin, that's when the real magic happens. Suddenly, you're not just saving a few bucks here and there, you're watching your wealth grow right before your eyes. It's like having a secret weapon in your back pocket ready to help you tackle anything life throws your way. But we're not done yet. There's one more piece to the quarter life cash hack puzzle. I call it the debt destroyer. It's all about optimizing your debts so you can keep more money in your pocket and less in the hands of creditors. Now, I know talking about debt can be stressful. Trust me, I've been there. But the debt destroyer is here to help you tackle it head on and come out on top. And it all starts with one simple word: negotiation. That's right, you can negotiate your way to lower bills and better interest rates. I've seen it happen time and time again. In fact, I've even done it myself. A few years back, when I was living in Dallas, my rent kept going up every year like clockwork. But then I learned about the power of negotiation, and everything changed. I started tracking rental prices in my area and realized that the market had actually gone down. So, I went to my landlord armed with data and a friendly smile. And guess what? They agreed to lower my rent not once, but 4 times over the course of my lease. And each time, they even threw in some extra perks like free parking or a month's rent on the house. But it's not just about rent. You can negotiate pretty much any bill or debt you have. Credit card interest rates? Call up your provider and ask for a lower APR. Car insurance premiums? Shop around for a better deal and use that as leverage with your current insurer. Bank fees? Tell them you're considering taking your business elsewhere unless they waive those pesky charges. The key is to be prepared, persistent, and polite. And if they don't budge, don't be afraid to walk away. There are plenty of other companies out there that would love to have you as a customer. Also, take advantage of rewards programs and perks that can save you serious cash. For example, did you know that some credit cards offer things like free travel insurance, extended warranties on purchases, and even concierge services? It's like having your own personal assistant in your wallet. And if you're smart about using your points, you can score free flights, hotel stays, and more. Of course, I'm not saying you should go out and rack up a bunch of credit card debt just to get some rewards. That's a surefire way to sabotage your savings. But if you're already using credit responsibly and paying off your balances each month, why not take advantage of the perks that come with it? So there you have it. The triple threat of savings that makes up the quarter life cash hack. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, this all sounds too good to be true. Can I really save that much money just by following these strategies? And I get it, I was skeptical at first too. But here's the thing, the quarter life cash hack isn't some magic formula or get-rich-quick scheme. It's a proven system that's helped countless people just like you and me take control of their finances and achieve their dreams. Don't just take my word for it. The numbers speak for themselves. A recent study found that people who consistently use these strategies save an average of $5,000 more per year than those who don't. And when you compound that over time, that's a serious chunk of change. So start applying it from today itself. Now, in the beginning of this video, I promised to reveal my 3-step expense assassin system to cut expenses and keep more money in your pocket. Remember? Here's how to do it. Step 1. Identify your top 2 spending categories. Take a look at your bank statements and credit card bills from the past few months and figure out where you're spending the most money. Is it dining out? Shopping? Subscriptions? Once you know your top 2 categories, you can move on to Step 2. Step 2. Set a goal to cut those expenses by 50% over the next 6 months. I know that might sound scary, but hear me out. You don't have to do it all at once. In fact, I recommend starting small and gradually reducing your spending over time. For example, if you're currently spending $500 a month dining out, aim to cut that down to $450 the first month, then $400 the next month, and so on. By the end of 6 months, you'll be down to $250, and you'll have saved a whopping $1,200. I know that advice just annoyed you, but listen to Step 3 as well. Step 3. Implement small sustainable changes to make it happen. This is where the rubber meets the road. To actually cut your expenses, you need to change your habits and routines. But don't worry, it doesn't have to be painful. Here are a few ideas. Instead of eating out every weekend, try cooking a special meal at home once a month. Unsubscribe from services you don't use regularly, like that gym membership or streaming service. Shop around for better deals on your bills, like cable, internet, and insurance. Use cash instead of credit cards to stay within your budget. Wait 24 hours before making any non-essential purchases to avoid impulse buys. By implementing these small changes consistently over time, you'll be amazed at how much money you can save without feeling like you're missing out on anything. And remember, this is just one part of the quarter life cash hack. When you combine the expense assassin with the income booster and debt destroyer, you'll be well on your way to financial freedom and living the life you've always dreamed of. All you need is a willingness to take action and stay committed to your goals. And to help you on your journey, I've compiled a list of resources that can provide you with even more guidance and support. I've also included some of my favorite books about personal finance and wealth building. These reads have been game changers for me, and I know they can do the same for you. Whether you're looking to get out of debt, start investing, or build multiple streams of income, these books will provide you with the knowledge and inspiration you need to take your finances to the next level. So if you're ready to take control of your financial future and start living the life you've always dreamed of, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment, compiled list, and subscribe to my channel. When we hit 1,000 likes and 500 comments, I'll leave the resource in the description. I'm committed to providing you with the most up-to-date and actionable advice on all things money, and I don't want you to miss a single video. So if you found value in this content, please share it with your friends and family. You never know who might be struggling with their finances and in need of some guidance and support. By sharing this video, you could be the one to help them turn their financial situation around and start building the life they deserve. Remember, the Quarter Life Cash Hack is your ticket to financial freedom. So don't wait another second to get started. Take action today, and let's build the life of your dreams together. So, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.